Alright, what was I doing last time? I have no idea. Did I ever go to the camp? That's probably what I was doing. Alright. Hello. Ugh. They got bad working conditions down here.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
What's the wait? How do I do the? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! How do you do the? Ah, that's how you do that.
That's over.
They're telling people they can become nobles and then forcing them to work. A night in water? Yeah, I don't really need to be bothered with the dialogue there.
Oh man, this? No.
Military base. No problem, Rob. Thanks. Have a good day. Or night. Have a good night. Hello. Why do they have a kid down here?
Huh? Look who's here. And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Humor has become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eyes boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worms!
Look, it's Teagle!
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Wait!
Who? Yuri Lowell! What are you doing here? Princess!
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear. All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say. It's you!
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Ja, my lord. Nothing personal, you see? Just business.
Alright. Nothing personal when I kill you. Oh, she learned something. Nurse! Is that another healing ability? Let's go. Man, that's annoying. It's like useless. Tora, use the link in the description.
Oh man,
How could the Empire cover for such evil?
We can't just let it go.
we gotta catch him!
I must admit,
Why? How are you like making all these accounts? Why don't you just like use the same password that you use for everything
you're
else?
very strong.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
Well, send him away!
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gosh, Drat.
Yes, Jaeger.
What kind of names are this?
This is our time to shine!
Your other one messed up. How?
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Ah! What is this? Please, step this way. Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time.
What an original line. If we don't follow them, they'll...
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
But... I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
So we are going after them.
You just got rid of it? Hey, you can always
I'm
join
sure
back,
Flynn has
you know.
things under control here.
And both of your accounts are in my Discord right now. So they will show up there.
Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry. Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going! All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
Ah. Yeah, you're gonna have 3 accounts on my Discord now. That's a lot. Got a lot of cool TJs in there.
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
I mean, your profile still exists though. They're there. Might have like logged out of it, but the account itself still exists. After 14 days? Oh, okay. Where am I going?
Piece of cake!
Don't get careless.
Ha! Oh, drag it over! That was awesome!
Wow, I sure hope there's a
That
setting.
man called Jaeger certainly had a unique way of talking. Unique isn't the word I'd use.
I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age. What? Are you serious? It would at least make a good story if that were true.
That was just a great scene. I learned absolutely nothing.
there's no sign of them.
Looks like they ended up getting away. Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Topikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q-More? Do we just let him go?
I mean, oh, I can't. Oh, here we go. Is there? Hold on. I mean, yeah. If you just go to like, I don't know, you just go to my account and hit edit. It's right there. Pretty easy to find, I think.
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I
Lacking
wasn't aware
flavor,
Brave
add more
Vesperia was
salt.
formed to follow your random whims.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
What are you doing, old man?
Huh? What the?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you...
Nah, salt. I think salt is always the answer. They'll solve all
I
your
told
problems.
you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I totally know what that is.
I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait, though it's been a little difficult.
Hmm? That sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? Are you trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay?
Interesting. How'd they know we were talking about food?
I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues? Or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
All right, all right.
Did I pass the inn? I wasn't looking. Oh, what?
I can't take it anymore. I'm seriously gonna starve.
Can I eat a gel?
No.
Does the pooch look a little scary to anyone else?
Oh, he's probably just hungry enough for his wild instincts to kick in.
The pooch isn't the only one about to go wild.
I'm no good at diets, seriously.
This isn't a diet, it's a fast. Why do we have to stop eating too?
We can't have delicious smells just wafting by. We're just as hungry as you are.
Ah, what a tyrant.
Okay. What's with the question mark, lady? Oh, it's a cat. Shago Thim. Where are you going, Judy? Man, all the food I made in school was awful. What the? How'd you get over there? I plead the fifth. This isn't America. Well, that was interesting.
I am so hungry! We're seriously gonna starve!
Save your energy, Carol. You'll just make yourself hungrier.
Sharp stomachs make short graces, Carol.
What does that mean?
It means hunger can make you rude, and that leads to angry people attacking you with sharp things.
I think you're a little off. But whatever, Yuri and Rita seem to be pretty calm despite not having eaten in a while.
I'm used to it.
Uh-huh.
Ah! There's a delicious steak right on top of Repeat's back.
It's a trap. Don't succumb to temptation.
Maybe we should do something about this.
Yuri! Yuri! I found a green piece of veggie bread in my bag! I can eat it, right? Right?
What the? No, Carol, don't! Seriously, this is getting dangerous. Let's eat something already.
What if I just don't eat anything? Moon selector. Oh, okay. What? Increases speed. I already have that. I mean, I don't know. I don't really. I guess that might come in handy eventually. I guess there's no reason not to have that. It doesn't really help me though. These don't really help me, but whatever. Like, it's just decorative stuff, pretty much. Oh. Yeah, so that's the end. Alright. Who are you? Okay then.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne too.
Yep. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor? Yes. Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Dry.
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though. Our plan is to get to the area together first. And then? Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is. I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right? Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Is that Italian or something?
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
He's already in a guild, isn't he?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in 2 guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then. Okay.
Did we ever eat?
What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Old Spy.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete.
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too. Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
I don't get how you haven't finished the game yet.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing. But I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. He will get what he deserves.
Yeah, but you played for a long time.
I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am.
I mean,
I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
a lot of it is probably just dialogue.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri? I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would ya?
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you.
Who else we got here? Anybody? Hey, Raven.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
What, you ain't happy?
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gasperos, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah, not at all.
Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us, but might as well make the best of it.
What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy.
Bye. Where's Judith? Oh, no one else down here? Anybody else to talk to? I guess not. Am I supposed to like sleep? I mean, oh, Estelle, she went back. I don't know yet. Rita.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
No, I'm good. Where do I sleep? Oh, I forgot mats were a thing. I just like... What do I do? I got no idea what I'm doing here. That happens way too often. I didn't see a cue to sleep. Oh, okay.
Oh? Are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance?
Because, I totally had a reason to walk out here.
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
So, am I supposed to go this way? Apparently not. Do I just go on a walk? I'm walking here. Walking. Go to the inn. Great. That was very clear. Yeah, cause they totally lead on to the fact that you're supposed to talk to the innkeeper again. Not like they didn't mention that at all.
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
What's with the magnifying glass?
Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Okay, one, I hate Fortnite. It's terrible. Like, no. And two, I'm done with Battle Royales. It's not my kind of game. Or my type of genre that I'm really into. Apex looks very good with the movement, but...
Yeah.
I mean, just FPSs in general.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
Not a huge fan of them anymore.
You were going to investigate the air craner, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord.
Honestly, it's just the multiplayer aspects. I like single player games a lot more. That's why I like zombies a lot more than multiplayer.
It'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy.
Yeah, you know, it's no big deal.
I thought about it before. I don't know.
Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
Yeah, the old multiplayer games I liked.
Ah, to be young again, I tell ya.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
Three and one.
The two barrier blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single blastia.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Yes, actually there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the 2 cities.
I wonder if you could raise that Blastia, and if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
I don't know, people just don't watch.
Oh,
I've been really busy lately.
Oh, it's you all. We meet again.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing in a place like this?
Who's that guy?
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our Treaty of Friendship.
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kinda made the Union really not like the Empire.
Yes. And now, prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the Friendship Treaty.
Oh, 4-wheeling? Oh, have fun with that.
The conditions the Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Yes. Had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them, but...
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be Emperor.
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone else.
Well then, it's easy. Just become Emperor.
Why was her box a square?
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Why not?
Wait, seriously, why was that text box a square?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos.
4-wheeling? Riding a four-wheeler?
But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
Huh. So that's the real story why we still don't have an emperor.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Dane Nomos.
Voting?
What was that, Yuri?
Alright.
Forget it, it's nothing.
I can accept that.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
I was just on my way to Heliord.
Ah, that is closer to Dongress than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
I'm gonna call him Charles. See ya, Charles. So I'm supposed to go to the harbor, right? Maybe this side? Oh.
Against that many? You've got to be crazy!
What's going on
I
over
wouldn't
there?
do that even if I had 9 lives.
What's going on?
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money back. Add the Indigo Beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
I remember her.
Yes, Madam President.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
Yeah, that's her, all right.
Why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 master guilds.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the Union.
Subtitle error. I already saw another one today. Actually, maybe 2.
I just got an idea!
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Desier.
Sleeping in the overworld everywhere. Huh. Okay then.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time.
Huh. I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year.
Great.
Huh? But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort.
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The other Guardian guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do.
What was the name of that Guardian guild you mentioned?
The Blood Alliance.
Oh, great.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
Yeah, I wonder.
You're all as guilty as I am. Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so see you around.
Wait, Yuri, what about the boat?
Did you say boat?
Yeah, he says boat.
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia.
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk business? Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Oh, I bet Repeat would love that.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else right now.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as 2 guilds helping each other out. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
Well...
His face is like square right now.
Alright, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolica. We can't afford any detours.
Hey, he said that wrong. What's a detour? Tori, you know what a detour is? I know what a detour is, not a detour.
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, I'm good. Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship.
Wow, she means business. Literally.
So, do we have a deal?
I have the sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
Exactly. Actually, well, I guess you could spell it like that, but that would also say deter.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
He just bad pronunciation.
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
I'll even
I don't
throw
like
in
bad
a bonus for
pronunciation.
all of you.
Bonus? What do you mean?
If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
Really?
Give me the boat.
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
I figured as much.
Marvelous. We have a contract then. Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work right away.
No, we don't have a contract. We have a friendly agreement. This is not business.
Just let me know when you've made your preparations.
Yeah, I made my preparations. No, I mean, he said detour wrong. I was just calling out his bad pronunciation of the word detour. You don't say detour as deter. Or however he said it, it wasn't right. It was close to that.
This is the Fiertia. She'll be your ship as soon as you've escorted her to Nordopolica.
Translation? It's not a translation issue, it's a speaking issue. They just didn't say the line right. And apparently no one ever fixed it. Here is this scene. Yeah, here's this scene.
And this man is Tokunaga of Gull's Song, a maritime guild affiliated with Fortune's Market.
I'm Tokunaga. Very nice to meet you.
He's only on board for this voyage, so next time be sure to hire your own pilot. We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations, so I really appreciate the help.
What is the ship's cargo?
That's confidential information.
It's nothing we should be worried about, is it?
Relax. We've got it covered. All right. Head towards Nordopolica. Go directly southwest from Torum Harbor and you'll see the Desier continent. Nordopolica is at the eastern edge.
I hope you won't mind if I go over the Fiertia's controls for you. You can only disembark from the ship where you see a dock, a port, or a beach. You won't be able to get onto land where there are cliffs. Of course, the ship can't pass over rocks, but you'll also have to keep her out of the shallows around islands. You might be able to take her into some rivers, if they're deep enough. However, if there's a bridge spanning the river, you won't be able to take her under. We wouldn't want to clip off our mast.
Okay. I gotta, like, actually sail.
And that's about it.
Well, alright, I'll try. So they said southwest. Okay.
We just started out and we're already working with one of the 5 master guilds. This is good.
Yeah, you're one step closer to making your dream a reality, Carol. Aren't you happy?
You talking to the kid? He's over there mumbling about something.
Merman. The first thing had to be...
He said that wrong. You don't say it as one word, you say it as 2 words. It's not merman, it's merman.
Merman. Brave Vesperia has some bad luck. What's the president of Fortune's Market gonna think of us if we fail? This is bad.
No, not merman.
This is so
That's different.
bad.
I don't think he's very happy.
We're talking
He's
plural.
just being careful, that's all.
That's not being careful. That's running and hiding.
Southwest. That this way? Yeah, merman. But he said
It'll be
merman.
nice if we don't run into the mermen, won't it?
That's pretty wishful thinking.
You're quite the pessimist for your age, girlie.
I'm just a realist.
Anyway, thanks for your help. Looks like we're gonna make it there on time.
Yeah, Leviathan's Claw was going to beat us there if we hadn't found an escort for the ship.
Did he change his outfit? Or is it a different guy?
Leviathan's Claw, huh? That's a name I seem to be hearing a lot lately.
Oh? They're the guild that's specializing in sales of Hopeland Blastia.
Oh, that explains the situation in Heliord.
Lately, they've been trying to steal our clients from us.
No, a pessimist is somebody who thinks the worst will happen instead of the best. It's the opposite of an optimist.
If we weren't able to cross the sea, they would have swiped up another one of our major customers.
Still, I can't help but wonder where those slime balls are getting their product from.
Indeed. Hopeland Blastia isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get one's hands on.
You don't think the Empire is behind this? No, that couldn't be. It's mages that are supervising the Blastia distribution.
Ah, right on time.
Everyone, is it the merman? Those aren't mermen.
The world's spinning. I think I'm getting seasick.
Huh?
Did that monster just say something?
That voice sounds familiar.
Well, well, aren't you a chatty
Oh
monster?
my god. Patty. It's gotta be Patty.
They're all over the place.
What the heck? Predafish. Tried to eat me.
We're done.
Is she gonna come like flying out of the fish?
You're true to your reputation. I was right to bring you along.
I tell you, brave Vesperia doesn't have any shame in working an old man down to the bone. Even while I'm looking for Apatheia and doing all sorts of other things.
Apatheia? Isn't that what you were looking for back in Nor Harbor?
That's right.
That's nothing but a fairy tale.
She is the fish.
I researched it a while back, but eventually I realized that there's simply no way it can theoretically exist.
I'm well aware people think it's a fairy tale.
Why are you looking for it?
Well, because the Don told me to.
It's still alive.
Yeah.
Patty!
That's gross.
Well, that was a pleasant voyage.
Can you really call it a voyage when you're in a monster's belly?
What are you doing all the way out here?
I was hunting for treasure when I fell into the ocean, but a nice monster came to play with me.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't become part of a complete breakfast.
This is all well and good, but can we get the ship back on course?
Yeah, sure.
Ah!
So that wasn't all of them.
Oh, how can you one-hit them? I can't one-hit them in battle.
I've healed him, but he should still rest for a while.
Well, this is a real problem. I don't suppose any of you know how to pilot a ship.
Oh, God.
Patty, you can?
If you're gonna travel around the world, you'd better be able to at least pilot a ship.
Then I'd like to ask you to be in charge of piloting this vessel.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ah, of course. We've made much better time than I thought. We could even afford to make a side trip or two. I'll leave the course up to you.
Uh-huh.
With a ship, we can go practically anywhere we want.
Estelle, I know you want to look for Pharaoh, but don't you think we have more important things to do for the moment?
I'm just waiting for Patty to make sense. Cause right now she just kind of exists. And I have no idea why she's here.
Do you think? I'll do what I want. Don't worry about me.
We just started our guild. We should err on the safe side, don't you think, Carol?
Yeah.
All right, and feel free to give me directions about our course.
Am I going the right way? They said southwest. Is this southwest?
The fog's gotten awfully
I
thick.
guess so.
Yeah, it's creeping me out.
Fog like this is usually a sign something bad's about to happen.
Knock it off!
Talk like that long enough and something bad will happen.
Hey, front! I mean bow!
We're going to hit them.
Ow!
Got a shipwreck. Oh, that's a big ship.
What is that? That's an old ship. I've never seen that type before.
I think it says the Atherum.
Ghost ship. Great. Hold on.
Ah! That's weird. There's no sign of people.
It's like... it's calling to us.
No way! Come on! Get the Fiertia going!
The what?
No can do. I don't know why, but the Ceres Blastia ain't responding at all.
What do you mean? What the hell is wrong with it?
You don't need a blast you to
You think
pilot
this
a
thing's
ship?
the problem?
Ooh, maybe it's a cursed ghost ship.
Well, I saw what it said. I don't know what that is.
You don't really think so, do you?
Why don't we go take a look? It'll be fun. I love this sort of thing.
What?
Well, we don't know what's wrong with the Blastia. We gotta go take a look.
Are you planning on just leaving the Fiertia like this?
All right, why don't 4 of us go investigate while the rest stay here and keep watch?
That should be fine.
Okay, so repeat and I'll go. And who's the third person?
I'm not going. No way.
You're
I need Estelle.
You decide.
Gotcha.
You need to think about balance when splitting the party. Understand?
Yeah, I
The
need
ship
my
could also
healer.
be attacked by monsters at any time.
Need my healer Estelle.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'll do my best.
Wait, can I bring Coughlin? Can you go? No, I don't think so. Nope. How about you? Do you? How to fighter, yeah. Patty fight?
You're taking me.
No, you stay right here and watch the ship.
Aw. Alright, let's go, man.
You want Raven the Great to come along? I can hardly keep up with you kids.
That's 4, right? Repeat is already given to me, right? Yeah, I don't see him. Yeah. Should probably save. There's a monster
be
on
careful.
there.
We'll set off a smoke signal as soon as the Ceres Blastia is fixed.
Thanks.
Do you think the others are all right?
You should probably worry a little more about how we're doing. There's no telling what might happen on a boat this sketchy.
You say that, but you sound like you're enjoying all this. Maybe that's why I
What's
don't
up with
feel
the
all
music?
that scared myself.
Oh man, this isn't gonna be half as fun if you're not properly terrified.
Fun?
Never mind. This one's pretty tough. Do you want to run away?
What is that? Some kind of crab? Aquatis assassin. Hey, just like dancing. What? Okay then.
The best defense is...
Oh, I got a weapon. Alright, what's up top? What we got in the crow's nest? And okay art. Alright. Yo, let's go. Alright, this is taking forever.
This one's strong.
Do you want to run away?
Power that tries so
Destruction field!
That's over.
Stell and Judith are slow. Like Lila? Lila's so slow. Nice mirrors. Okay, buddy.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Dragon Sword! God, such grace!
Let's go repeat.
That's over.
Yeah, that took a while.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Oh, you can only attack 3 times with this sword. Huh.
Gotta try and keep up.
Gotcha. Oh, I didn't even see that thing, but apparently I stunned it.
We have a great opening now.
It's nothing personal.
They die before I can use my fatal slash every time.
Let's go.
Alright.
You don't scare me.
I'm strong. I don't know.
We're done.
I don't think I'm that strong. Roar.
That's over.
Really? I don't know about that. Nothing else here? So there's no point to this room? Other than some items? I see you. Actually, what's over here? Great design. An enemy that fights me right when I get in the room. Because that's fair.
So don't pick any more.
Get ready. I'm taking you down. We're done.
Hunter. What was that? All right.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
We'll fight, all right.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Dragon Sword!
Let's go.
It's so annoying. Stupid enemies.
I'm just getting started.
Wait a second. Hold up. They're not in here? Wait, what? Where's Fatal Strike? Is it not a thing? Or do I have to be in battle? Do I have to be in battle to change that? Huh, I don't know where Fatal Strike is. Or Fatal Slash, I think it's called, whatever. I'm pretty sure I changed it somewhere.
Don't get sloppy.
Destruction! Hey! Azure Wolf Strike!
Such great. Shouldn't you be using?
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
That's what happens when I...
Oh, great. It's a mimic.
This one's pretty tough.
We must be cautious. The sign of victory.
Yeah!
Yay!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Okay. Got a thing. What? I did not see that.
I'm taking you down.
Brilliant! Brilliant!
Enduring protection.
Come on, resound, oh cry!
And back here, yeah, a bunch of stuff. This stuff respawned, of course.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Can I just...
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
I don't want to fight you.
Later.
No, what? Come on. Honestly, I'm just gonna... Oh, never mind. Can't go up.
I think I just heard a weird noise.
Look at that!
Whoa!
It's no good. It won't open.
This is why I didn't want to come. I guess we just gotta keep moving.
It looks like we have no choice but to keep moving.
Yep, let's go. I wonder if everyone we left behind is okay.
I love how he just, like...
Oh my.
Puts his hand on the gate and is like, yep, that's not moving. Didn't even do anything but touch it.
What happened? I can't believe the mast would suddenly collapse like that.
We're fine, but I hope Yuri and the others are okay.
I'd be surprised if they came out of an impact like that without a few scratches.
I think we've got to go and make sure they're okay. Is that okay?
Now hold
No.
on just a second. Who'll protect the ship while you're gone?
I'm sorry, but by ourselves, we wouldn't be much help in protecting the ship anyway. Will we be okay with just the three of us?
What are you complaining about?
That's where I come in.
Weren't
Yeah,
you
they're
told
for
to stay
you.
put?
Those words are powerless to put out the blazing fire that burns in an adventurer's heart.
Why do you want to go inside the ship so bad?
Because the ship, it reeks of treasure.
I don't...
An adventurer's sense of smell is sharper than the teeth of a man-eating shark.
Why do I always skip Carol's lines? It's just always only Carol.
I don't mind if you tag along, but you get in my way, and I'm leaving you behind.
I'll be even more useful than a sea roach on the docks.
Yes, I suppose we don't have a choice.
Be sure to come back. I don't want to be adrift out here forever. It does feel a bit hopeless with just the two of us.
Don't say things like that. Talk about something more fun.
Oops, sorry.
I'm pretty nervous, but I'd feel awful if anything happened to the others. We have to go save them. All right, let's do this.
So I gotta play as somebody else now, huh? I already killed you. Why are you back? Stop hurting me. Just a little girl.
I need to get stronger.
I hope you can. At least strong enough not to be a pain.
Oh, I can't get in there. I go over here. Oh, I'm gonna have to like climb this, aren't I? Climb down the pole. Why is there an enemy on this?
Ooh, I can't wait
Like
to
what?
fight this one.
Do we even have a chance?
What is she doing? What are you doing, Patty? What? What are you doing? Wait, what are her moves? Oh, they're not bounds. No wonder. I can't use that? Oh, it's a burst heart. A frying pan. Huh. What? Alright, whatever.
I need to get strong.
Yuri and I are madly
Huh?
in love.
What was that all of a sudden?
What? That came out of nowhere.
We only just met and I'm already disliked. It's saddening.
Yeah, well, a maiden's heart is a complicated knot.
You're adorable.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. My soul belongs to Yuri.
What a pity.
Why is she so weird? I swear this guy fights me. Oh, I don't have a sorcerer's ring on this guy.
Let's have a good time.
Take my frying pan. I have food.
Wait up, Patty! It's dangerous to go too fast. We don't know what's lurking around here, so we have to be careful.
Is that right? In that case, I'll walk behind you, Carol.
Huh?
All right, Carol. Ramming speed!
I'm not set on being up front.
You're the only man I can rely on, Carol. Not that you hold a candle to Yuri.
Whoa, Patty! There's no need to shove.
Shove. Dodged him.
Thank goodness. You're okay.
Hey, you decided to come along for the ride too? And hey, why are you bringing along more people?
She kind of followed us here.
I've come to see ya, Yuri.
Well, you certainly got guts, though that's nothing new.
I've got more guts than a fish on the beach. I guarantee.
Back from there, welcome back.
I know. If you didn't, you wouldn't have marched into that old geezer's mansion all by yourself.
You mean Rago's palace?
Is our ship gonna be okay?
Let's get out of here quickly.
Ghosts are behind that, I'd wager.
You gotta be kidding me! The ship's evil spirits are surely at the bottom of the ship, plotting to make us one of them.
Don't make up stories like that!
No way that's possible.
We'll just have to look for another way out.
Right on. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, save point, thank God. What?
We'll destroy them in no time.
Wait, I'm still Patty? What do you do? Why is she attacking like that?
Easy.
I don't want to play as Patty. Yeah, but her normal attacks weren't doing that before.
Look!
Oh, it's up to fire.
Year 232 of Asul, 13th day of Blue Air.
The Asul period and the month of Blue Air are from a time before the Empire.
So, over 1,000 years ago. That long?
Adrift 5 and 40 days. Food and water used up. Men succumbing to thirst and starvation. I cannot give in, though. I must see the clear Ciel crystal safely to Jormungand. This crystal holds the power to banish the monsters, and with it the town may yet be saved. I have stored the clear Ciel crystal in my red chest, a gift from my dear Yuefan. It won't be much longer until I am in her arms again, and then we will all be saved. But he wasn't able to return to his town. He passed away here.
Come on, Estelle. It was more than 1,000 years ago.
So, this ship's been wandering the open seas for an awful long time. Sounds lonely.
I've never heard of a town called Jormungand.
If this record is really that old, there's no guarantee the town even exists anymore.
Yeah, I guess that's true. What about that clear seal crystal?
I've never heard of it.
The power to banish monsters. Huh.
I wonder if it's something similar to a barrier.
Do you think it might be here somewhere?
Let me see if I can find it.
Probably in the chest, right?
Could this be it?
He's clutching something. It must have been very important to him.
You think it's the clear seal crystal?
Well, it matches up with what was written in that diary.
Hey, old man, you go get it.
No thank you. What is it with kids today always blurting things out like that?
Still a scaredy cat at your age, old man?
How are you any different, Patty?
Aren't you a little old to be arguing with a child?
Here you go.
Judith, darling, you've got nerves of steel.
Do you think it might be cursed?
Hey, this thing's stuck.
Mons!
Huh?
Nice.
It appears to have the opposite effect.
What are you talking about?
It's drawing the monsters to us.
Oh, that was literally in the mirror.
Here they come!
Can you imagine a more fitting
Nice
captain
music.
for a ghost ship?
He doesn't seem like the other monsters. May you rest in peace.
Ow. Can I move?
Then what was
There
that?
we go.
It's getting away!
Oh, you can't go in the
Come on,
mirror and
it's not
chase
like we have
after
to
it.
settle the score with that monster, do we?
Jeez, poor Raven's getting too old for this.
Should we give it back to him?
I think that's what he wants!
I want to deliver the clear seal crystal to Yormgen for him.
You what?
Would it be possible to add that to the jobs being done by the guild?
Yeah, you'll pay for the dead guy, right?
We can't, Estelle. As a rule, tiny guilds like ours don't take on a new job until they complete the one they're working on.
Completing each job to the letter is the way new guilds have to build their reputation.
Is the guild going to be sent running here and there by another one of this girl's whims?
Hey, you don't have to talk to her like that, you know.
Rita, wait. Judith, I am sorry, but I want to help him deliver this to the one who was waiting for him.
Yeah, the other people who are probably dead.
I don't think anyone waits for 1,000 years.
Yeah, I'd get sick of waiting after that long myself.
I don't think that's what he's talking about.
I'll find them.
Rita.
You all have your hands full looking for Pharaoh and escorting Estelle, right? I'm free to do what I like.
Well, I'll come along too, then.
I don't mind going either.
Hold it! You guys have your jobs to take care of.
You know you're gonna end up sticking with us anyway. So I don't see any problem with us helping you out a little on the side.
Thank you.
Ah, how I envy the vigor of youth.
You've got such good friends. You must be so happy, Rita.
I'm not happy at all.
Really?
Huh?
Notice something?
Looks like there's smoke outside.
Japan is weird? Yeah. I can agree with that.
That might be Tokunaga's smoke signal. I wonder if the Ceres Blastia is working again.
Let's get back and check it out.
Come to mention it, we won't be able to get back the way we came.
We'll just have
There's
to
a
see
door
if we
right
can't
there.
find a better way out.
There's literally a door right there.
Rita, are you okay?
What do you mean? Of course I'm okay. That's why I'm gonna get out of here right now.
Aw, but we worked so hard to get here. We should take our time and soak in the atmosphere.
We can't take our time here. I have the important mission of investigating the air situation. It's not like there's any other reason I'd want to leave here.
A strange face on the other side of the mirror.
No, it can't be.
I feel kind of sorry for her. Come on, let's finish what we came to do.
Yeah,
For Rita's
remember what
sake.
you were gonna say like an hour
that might
ago?
be best.
Got a pirate hat. Climb up, and there's a door right here.
Huh? Wasn't this locked earlier?
I guess we can go back through here.
The curse was broken, huh?
Don't be ridiculous. Now let's go.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I don't know if it was locked earlier because I never checked it, so...
If we could just jump down from here, we'd reach the ship in no time.
Here.
There's fan fiction for everything.
I thought something like this might happen, so I brought this from inside the ship.
That's not the Japan thing.
All right, let's go.
If that's
back to
what
the
you
ship.
were implying.
Good grief.
If the Ceres Blastia has been fixed, that means we can say sayonara to this hellhole.
Not Japan? Alright.
See how much better it is when we're all together?
It's times like these that give you a sense for how important cooperation really is.
Yeah, I guess. The runt said something smart for once.
Not that we've done anything all that cooperative yet.
That's all right. Just being together makes this place less frightening.
I wonder if it's really that simple. Ah! It's a four-legged hell beast! Oops, my bad. Must have just been the pooch's shadow.
Oh, you are so dead. I'm gonna kill you and leave you haunting this ship.
The Ceres Blastia has been fixed.
So it seems.
Whew! Thank goodness.
Of all the... Why do I always get sucked into these messes? If it was anybody other than me, you guys would have been left behind.
Sorry about that. We'll never do it again, promise.
I wonder what caused the Ceres Blastia to break down.
It just started working again. I don't have the slightest clue why.
You really think there's a curse, then?
Perhaps the captain wanted to pass the clear Ciel crystal on to someone and reached out to us.
No way. Dead people can't want to do anything.
Doors get stuck, the Ceres Blastia stops working. Sounds like a curse to me.
The world world's a big place. There are many things we humans don't understand.
I said it can't happen, so it just can't.
What did Carol do to you?
What are you hitting me for?
So, how do you like it?
Well, the boss here's seen better days.
What's the matter?
We don't know why it broke down, but either way, it's barely holding together. If we keep using this old piece of junk Blastia, we're guaranteed a shipwreck in the middle of the sea.
Wow, so she's sensible when it comes to ships.
Cinemasons.
What?
Yeah, I know what that is.
What are you all looking at? Fine, fine. As soon as we get to port, I'm getting you a new one. You don't have a problem with that, do you? Seriously, this is a crazy deal you're getting.
Hey, are we going to Nordopolica or not? Let's get this thing out of here.
Right. I'm looking forward to finally getting there as well.
Anti-nonsense. Alright. That's a title.
You think we might cut down on the battles a bit? This old man can't take it for much longer.
Really? We haven't been fighting any more than usual.
Yeah, but keeping up with your youthful pace is killing me.
Perhaps we should go with the pace of someone older and slower?
Who are you calling older and slower?
Don't worry, you're still young and full of life.
Ah, yes. I'm glad you understand me at least, Judith, honey.
He was the one who called himself an old man.
Well, it doesn't
Cut him
sound
some
like a
slack,
costume.
Hill. People his age get sensitive about these things.
Nope. Is there is that the ship that I just came from? Can't go that way, alright. You just explained it? Wait, what? Maybe I wasn't paying attention there. Hello. Ooh, what's this?
So there's Nordopolica.
Yep, otherwise known as the Colosseum City.
Once popular among the nobility as a place for pitting criminals against each other in brutal contest, Nordopolica is currently run by the Guild Palestrale and has become a city of entertainment.
Yeah, Palestrale's just as big a guild as the Don's Altosk, and...
My.
Fireworks.
How pretty.
So, a party in the streets every day, huh? This is gonna be great!
Parties, fireworks,
Old
and
men don't
skewers
party.
are a match made in heaven.
Hey, I'll have one of those skewers too.
Since when are you on vacation?
Oh yeah, right. A minion's work is never done.
You're the Don's messenger, so don't be rude to Bellius.
Young man, you are looking at a veritable paragon of manners and good breeding.
Traveling in a group sounds like loads of fun.
It's just a lot of noise.
We've arrived safely, thanks to you all. Once I've unloaded my cargo, the Fiertia belongs to you, as promised.
Thanks, we'll take good care of her.
So, are the sands of Kogor still a long way from here?
They lie far to the west of Nordopolica.
Aren't there some big mountains on the way there?
That would make going by foot a problem. Wonder if we could get there by boat.
I don't think that's possible. Not many people go to the desert. I doubt there would be a place to moor a boat.
Are you seriously going through with this? I told you, the desert is really dangerous. I can't just let you go to a place like that all by your... I mean...
Heading into port, me hearties.
No, I wouldn't have it any other way. Give me a save point.
Good work. Thanks.
No. Thank you. You're a huge help.
Right, mutual back scratching and all that.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, Madam President, it's an honor to have you here.
Excavating more ruins?
Yeah, what is
I'm always impressed that the guild
Does this guy have
boss
a name?
himself supervises the excavations.
The excavation of ruins is what I live for.
What should we call you? How about Todd?
Who's that?
That's Reggae, the head
Never
of
mind,
Ruins Gate.
that's Reggae.
Ruins Gate? That sounds familiar.
They're the guild that's helping the Imperial mages excavate ruins.
Oh, that's why I've heard of them.
Well, I have friends who are expecting me, so if you'll excuse me...
He seems like a nice person. Hey, you were talking earlier about a guild that's selling Hoplone Blastia.
You mean Leviathan's Claw?
Okay.
Do you think they might be getting their Blastia under the table from those ruin guys?
Ruins Gate is completely innocent.
How can you be so sure?
They're upstanding, serious, diligent. That's what they're known for.
Well, I'm off. Take good care of the Fiertia. I'll arrange for exchange of the Ceres Blastia and for transport of Tokunaga.
Sure.
Good luck, brave Vesperia.
Thanks!
Mages selling Blastia on the black market? That is so not good. Rita.
I have no idea what we're talking about, by the way.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll be going now.
Going? Going where?
I've got lots of stuff to do.
You mean treasure hunting?
Hi! Thanks for all the help.
It was nothing. Thanks for piloting our ship, by the way.
It's been real fun. Be careful out there.
You too.
Well, I got some work to do myself.
Oh yeah, your letter. It's for Bellius, right?
Yep.
Hey, why don't we all go?
Good idea. She probably knows something about Pharaoh. We'll just tag along with you and say hi to Bellius.
I don't know if that's such a good idea. Of course, I've only heard rumors, but,
What? Is something wrong?
Huh? Nah, it's nothing.
Where can we find Bellius?
Tori, you're confusing me.
The Colosseum, probably, since Bellius is the Duce of Palestrale.
Main save point.
Just what sort of person is this Bellius exactly?
Well, that's just it. I've heard the name often enough, but I've never met the person.
Carol, do you know?
I've only lived in Dawngrest, so I don't really know the guilds in Nordopolica.
The last thing we need is another Dawn on our hands.
You can say that
In the
again.
Colosseum,
One Dawn
alright.
is plenty.
I can hardly wait to meet Bellius now.
It's gonna give me a cutscene though, isn't it? Oh, let's go. It's in. Alright, Tori. I'll see you later. Alright, peace.